It's your girl Simone. Today in this video, we're gonna be doing a install with MyFirstWig. So today's video is sponsored by MyFirstWig. Now, if you are a new subscriber and if you like this video and learned a thing or two on how to do your wig before you leave, I'm gonna ask that you go ahead and just subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to the family. So today I'm gonna do a video focused around the wig being entirely glueless. Now, I am sometimey with glueless wigs because sometimes I feel like depending on the lace and the company, it might work or it might not work. And it all depends on the construction of a wig. Lace wigs basically come as a thing of one size fits all. So they might have small, medium, large, but as far as the wig construction, the construction is one size fits all. A lot of times the construction is not made to be glueless, and so it makes it a little bit harder if you are trying to achieve a glueless look, even with the headband, because right here might be too loose. And I actually have a video that I did where I explained this about like 3 videos ago, so go ahead and check that out. If not, I'll try to remember to link it right here or right here, whichever side of the wig. So if right here is too loose, it's not going to be glueless. If right here is just way too, it's not fitted a certain way, it is not going to sit down on your head glueless. So let's see what's in here. Oh, I love browns. I am a fan of browns, jet black. Not so much a fan of blonde these days, but jet black and brown just do it for me. The awesome thing with MyFirstWig is most of the times, you don't have to really pluck the wig. You don't have to bleach the knots or any of that extra stuff, right? Most of the times it comes already done for you. Now, I like to customize things a little bit more, so most of the times I will like pluck a little pluck for my liking. This is also a 13x4 lace. Now, what does that mean? I always tell you guys 13x4 means how long your part would be. I'm gonna go ahead and try it on so I can show you guys how the wig looks. So these are my braids that I have right now. Again, this is for my E-part wig. You know what? I actually really hate my side parts on my left side. I don't know what it is, but I just hate it. So I was sent from them a wig band, and so it looks like this. And basically what I'm gonna do is just obviously put it on my head. With the way the wig is already made, you can see it fits perfect right here. Like it's not like pointy and loose right here, and you really want the majority of right here to be snug on your head, right? That's how it sits and lays glueless. You almost want it to fit like a hat. Like you want it to feel like a hat on your head. If it feels too loose around here, it is nowhere near gonna be glueless. Just giving you guys a heads up, so just, you know. Obviously these sides are always gonna be the problem issue, so we're gonna go ahead and fix that. I am gonna wear a headband for this video, but this is not my color that they sent. So this is not my color either, but it's gonna do. Slide it back. All right, so once it's on, you're gonna go ahead and get your silicone grip thingy, and then you're gonna go ahead and just put it on your head. So the trick here is, obviously this part will show through the wig. This part is gonna show through the lace because MyFirstWig's lace is usually nice and transparent, or nice and thin and clear enough for you to see everything through it, which is a good thing. You don't want the band to show because it will show. So you're gonna go ahead and slide this back. You want this to meet right where the cap meets. I'm gonna pull this up because I don't like the way this is feeling on my edges, and I feel like I don't want the silicone to be pulling on my edges as I'm wearing my wig. So I'm gonna pull that up. Now you wanna go ahead and put the wig on. This makes the wig so much more snug, but like it does feel secure. It just feels like, whoa. All right, once the wig is on, make sure you fix it. Make sure the comb is underneath the wig bands. That's gonna be important. Oh God. All right, so we have the wig on our head now, right? It feels good. It actually feels entirely snug. Like this actually feels like, it feels really snug. I'm like I always check to see if my hair is tight by raising my eyebrows. It feels very snug, and that's one thing that I do like about this. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just brush the hair out because the frizziness is driving me nuts. You wanna go ahead and cut the tabs by the ears, like so it fits nice and comfortable around the ear. Next, what you're gonna go ahead and do is the same thing to the other damn side. Okay, so once that's done, what you're gonna do is, now this hairline is so straight for me, but I'm gonna make it work. I want this to be as beginner friendly as freaking possible. So I'm not gonna do anything that I think you guys might just not want to do. Not only is it beginner friendly, but it's just gonna be an easy video, and I don't wanna overdo things that you guys are like, we didn't know how to do that. I feel you. There's times where I wanna take a wig out of a box and just go straight to it, and then I'm just like, why you gotta be so extra, Simone? Just leave it alone. So that's what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do next is cut the lace off. The fun is happening. I'm gonna also say this, guys, if you don't have any clips that look like this, you're gonna want to get some just like this. This is great for coloring hair. It's better than any of the other like flat clips. It really grabs the hair and it grabs large chunks of hair. So I would say if you want to make your life easier versus putting everything in a ponytail, get you some clips, and it just makes things so much easier. I will find some and put it in the description box below, some really good inexpensive ones if you don't want to go to your beauty supply store. Now we're gonna cut the lace, and I just kind of do it like in a jagged motion. Okay, lace is gone. Now this is where you're gonna have to work your magic, okay? Because right here is really gonna just be flapping in the wind. We're not gonna use hairspray or glue because this is really glueless. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use mousse. Mousse does the job, and it has enough product in it to make it stay stuck to your head. Okay, so before we even get started, one of the things that you're gonna need is a headband. So go ahead and locate that if you can. If you couldn't find one, that's also okay. You can actually use, one of my little tips, my little trick is I actually use a stocking cap, like cut it in half and stretch it. You can actually tie this down, and this does the same exact thing as a spandex band would or a headband. So we're gonna use this. Love. Now what's gonna make the hairline look natural and not so wiggy or just like Mary J. Blige, what you're gonna do is you're going to get some baby hairs. Let's customize now. You're gonna squirt some out. I like to put it on a surface, so I'm gonna move my mic real quick. So I'll typically put it on a surface, and then I'll use an edge control brush. I just scoop some at a time. You want to place a lot underneath your wig. Not a lot, but enough. You get what I'm saying? You want to place enough underneath your wig, and yeah. And then while we're doing this, about some baby hairs, where you would want the baby hairs to be. This stuff smells so good. One of my favorite mousses. Okay, let's do the same thing to the other side. Alright, so just work that in, let it marinate, let it do its magic. You can take out a little bit of hair here if you want. You don't got to cut too much, but just enough. Okay. Once you've done that, take your band, and then we're going to focus. Now, you're gonna put it over your ears. It's gonna be uncomfortable. It's gonna hurt a little bit. So if it does hurt, just release your ears from this tie, but you want it to be as snug as possible. All right, in the meantime, what I'm gonna do is just snip these because we don't need it to be that long. Blow dry right here to basically set it. We want it to set and mold and let the mousse do its job of like forming and getting a little bit hard. Okay, so while this is still drying, I did place a lot of heat on it. Heat on it. While this is drying, I'm gonna go ahead and just focus on the hair that's in the front. So you want to do this part now because remember, your hair is still like, it's not glued. So if you brush too hard before this is like really dry or anything, it's gonna lift up. So we want to do all the hard things first. And then just take a curling iron or a hot comb and smooth back the hair. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and untie this now. It should be dry-ish. Okay, now be very delicate and careful. but the more mousse, the better it works. Now we're gonna do this to this side. This looks amazing. Now, don't go lifting it right away. Let it set. And then once it's dry and it's formed to your head, then you want to lift it to do that whole, see? Glueless, glueless. Then you want to lift it. Okay, y'all. So this is basically the end result. Okay, here we are. It looks adorbs, right? I usually do my parts going up, so it's really weird to have my part going down, but we gonna keep it. Takes no effort to move your part. All right, guys, so this is my end result, and I absolutely love the hair per usual. It looks really good. See? And then we're gonna actually lift this so we can test this out. Actually, let me take my photos first, and then let's lift it. But it looks pretty good. I am highly impressed. And then, as promised, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how it looks when you lift it. Woo! See? Lift, and then look. Oh my God, put it back on. Boom. All right, later, y'all. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.